Hey there, everyone. So far, so good. No roboting that I see. No delays on the recorder, that is. Anyway, thanks for being here. Today is the 14th of June. Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, the free play. Thanks for being here. I hope everything's doing well. Guys, didn't get a lot of play today. I played this account and I played the original account. And the other three I didn't get to touch. And I didn't even finish this one, so it was just a rough day. Tried to use my something I had to test for sleep, and I ended up not going to sleep until about 4 in the morning, which is way past when I normally even think about going to sleep. So usually it's about 1:32, and 4 is just, what are we doing here? So anyway, I'm going to try to rehash that. But it made me, but only having like however much sleep it was like, it's a miserable day. And for some reason, I don't know. I don't know. It's just a weird day. Anyway, thanks for being here, everybody. Appreciate it. I hope everything's doing well. Could be better, of course. As usual, could be worse. And, come to find out, I've told you, well, I'm going to save that story for the daily show, but we got to get to it. Let's get to it. We're super low. We're going to finish out this thing with the extra guys as strong as we can. What that looks like exactly, I got no clue, but we're going to use, I don't think we can afford to buy another one of those 900 shard things. It doesn't look like they're giving us very many crosshair shards, which is, I don't know. I'm surprised, but we're not getting many crosshair shards, and of course we're not getting many Kelleron shards, which is just, makes everything super, super great. Thanks for asking. But hey, we just got more Omega shards than we got crosshair shards, but that's okay. Anyway, we're going to keep doing what we're doing. We're going to keep working on who we're working on, and that is more JV, more Jedi Vanguard. And that's our two, that's Ayla and Barris, and then whenever we get done, Kelleron. But, because in case you didn't know, hey, the raid's 10 days away or 11 days away, probably 10 from when you're seeing this, because you're going to see this tomorrow. Hopefully at a decent point in time. I don't really know, though, but it could end up being basically any time. After we finish these double shard, this whole thing with the characters and whatnot, we're not going to have a choice but to start saving gems again, which is super. For me, it's like, I don't want to do this, but we've got to. I mean, I'm trying to push as hard as we can, as fast as I can, to get these characters geared, but we've got 400. What are you going to do when you've got 400 crystals? We're tapped out. We don't have a choice. We got to start hoarding again, and it's not great. It's not a fun thing, but it's absolutely the absolute necessity. And that's just what we're going to do. But I mean, we're digging in and we're trying to get as many of these shards for all of these characters that are going to be that are farmable now, and are about 4 months from being double shard farmable. And the more of those characters you can get now, of course, the easier it's going to be if we decide to double shard farm them when they start becoming double shard farmable, of course. And all we're trying to do is we're just trying to make our life a bit better on the backside. But I don't know if that's going to hold up. I don't know if that's going to work. I'm hoping so, but there's no telling. There's just no talent. It's anybody's guess. We're just trying to make the best guesses we can. We're trying to get as many shards as we can while still getting the gear and being able to gear up our JV for this raid. That's where we're going to have in. But I mean, when we're going back and we're having to save these crystals again. I mean, you know how slow the farms is going to be, and so just know that starting tomorrow we're going to have to start hoarding again because we don't have any crystals. And I wish it didn't have to be that way, but it is because we have to have this JV because the raid's coming in 2 weeks. The raid's coming in a week and a half. And we got to be ready. We got to be ready. And we'll check and see where my JV is. It's not like I can't do the raid, honestly. To be honest. We'll just take a look at my JV here on this account. In case you forgot, because honestly I've forgotten. So we have 4. We have 4 at Relic 1. But you know what? And I want to do, everybody like Luminar's. I mean, Luminar's our leader, but we need Bears for healing. We need Ayla for if and when we get Master Mace, which I don't see how we're ever going to get to Master Mace unless they give us an event. And we need Kelleron. We need Kelleron for because he's gonna be probably a better leader for this raid than Luminara. And it's possible that we could end up needing Eid Koth or Shakti or whoever. But we can do an entry level raid. But I don't wanna. But I want to be able to do that tier 2 easily, and that's why I'm bringing everybody up to Relic 1. And hey, after it's possible if we get all these characters Relic 1, after we get done with SLKR, in order to upgrade our score, all we got to do is go back and add some Relic levels. And so what we're trying to do is I'm trying to push everybody into that Relic 1. And then obviously I don't think we're going to get Barris done until after the raid launches. But this is going to be our focus. My focus is going to be finishing Barris, and by finish, I'm talking just get it to Relic 1, finishing Barris, finishing Ayla, and finishing Kelleron. And then after that, we're able to fully move into Geos or, well, I say fully, but hopefully we can just get something done with these seven. And then, but it's not hard to get Eid, and I'm gonna die, but it would be a little bit of a chore to get Shock Team. But I'm hoping we don't have to do that. So the plan is just to finish these 3, and then go finish those 2 Geos that I want to finish, and then into the executor stuff full tilt. So hopefully that won't take too long. But we're at 400 shards or whatever. I want to say we're gonna save back until we get to at least 4,000. And look at how long it took us to spend down, because we didn't start spending down until I got back from vacation. And now we're already back down to 400. It happened that quick. And if you're wondering, I already done my raid run, so we'll probably do that one and another one of these. And then depending on who's ready for the raid, we may end up doing this again. We end up doing the new Naboo again. I don't think that would be bad if we just waited on the Naboo stuff. Not doing that yet. And then we need to take our look at these guys and get as many of them as we can. So you have to do, we're working on bears. We're working on them. What we need, shock prods. A buttload of shock prods. So yeah, I'm looking forward. We're saving. I'm not spending anything over. I'm just saving up what we got, and we're going to go get, whoever when we get there. What else we had? I don't know. Okay. And then, we're basically done. We're not totally done, but we're really close, really close. I don't want to do this yet. So, let's do shipments, and then, I did shipments already, apparently. And I just totally blanked out that I was doing shipments. I don't have enough of that. I don't have enough of that. Get to those. Can I, just a second back here. Okay. Well, so, really don't have anything else to talk about. So, yeah, short video, only 12 minutes or so. Getting ready for the raid, but, we're gonna have to start saving up, and I just want you to know that going forward that we're gonna be saving up crystals because, if you think we're gonna go in and wreck stuff, we're not. We need crystals. We need crystals badly, so we're gonna be saving up to at least 4, maybe 5,000. So you might want to hunker. Just know that ahead of time. We're gonna have to save up crystals. Anyway, appreciate all of you. Hope you have a good day. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. God bless. Hold the line. And remember that I have friends everywhere. Bye.